All right, everybody, welcome today to the first ever Brawlhalla Weekly update. I am your host, Mike, or You Got Frown, one of your friendly community members here in the Brawlhalla-verse, and I'm here to bring you all the latest things this week in Brawlhalla. Let's take a look. All right, starting us off today, and yeah, we're jumping right into it. It's some aggressive news play today. We're jumping right into it today. And today we have, for you, tournament recaps from this week, the Barazza reveal recap from the BMG post earlier the BMG stream earlier this week, the $1,500 2v2 clan tournament being hosted by Foda that will occur on next week, the open beta reveal that was just announced earlier this week as well, and the upcoming tournaments happening right after this cast. So jumping right into it, onto the podium, the top three winners from Tetrabaz's Thursday Brawl, which was the only tournament that we saw this week, were Lazy J1 taking first place in a double grand final against second place Dudox. Congratulations to both of you, and congratulations as well to Arbaris, I'm sorry if I mispronounced that, for taking third place as well in the tournament. Congratulations to all of you, and I can't wait to see you guys play again in the future. Moving on, though, to BMG's Barazza reveal. Barazza is a brand new character here, and we'll take a look at him in just a second here. Is a brand new character coming out from BMG for Brawlhalla in this next week. He is a post-apocalyptic road warrior, similar to the style of Mad Max, where he will be wielding an axe and guns. An axe with a butcher's knife and an engine block attached to it, and some guns that look sort of like some poorly put together shotguns, but at least they'll do a ton of damage, considering his stat line: 6 strength, 4 dexterity, 8 defense, and 4 speed. He'll be a close-up, in-your-face kind of juggernaut-like character with a lot of powerful signature moves that move his hurt box all over the place to try to get in your face and underspace you and take you off the map. He should be slated to be released this week. Moving on, though, we're moving on to the thing that everyone's looking forward to, the $1,500 2v2 clan tournament being hosted by Foda. Coincidentally, he is our special guest for this evening. We aren't there yet. Looks like one of my animations is not working. We'll forget about that for a moment. But here we are today with Foda to join us here and talk about the tournament for a little bit. Foda, how are you doing today?
Hi, I'm doing great. Thanks for having me.
It's wonderful to have you on, Foda. Before we get started today, let's hear a little bit about you and Brawlhalla. What got you into Brawlhalla in the first place?
Wow. Oh, I found Brawlhalla scouring through Steam looking for the co-op tag for online co-op for me and my buddy Shadowlords to play, because we just find whatever co-op game we can find and play it, and Brawlhalla was just one of them. But I quickly realized how great it was.
Yeah,
Very quickly.
It's a pretty fun game. And so just how long have you been playing then?
Brawlhalla, since June, about a week before that Sweet and Salty tournament. I think it was like late June, or maybe I'm not sure actually.
So it's easy to say that you've been around for quite a while.
Yeah.
And now you've got this huge $1,500 2v2 clan tournament coming up. So this is something that we haven't quite seen yet. Like, we've had 2v2 tournaments. We had the Tier Monster tournament. We had the Friendly Fire tournaments. And now we have this 2v2 tournament, but it's a clan tournament. Now, there have been crew battles, and that has its own format. But what is a clan tournament, and how is this 2v2 clan tournament going to be run?
So the clan tournament's got some pretty complicated rules, but the idea is it's going to be a full-on, like, excellent contest of skill between the clans. Like, the rules are very specifically designed to force you to switch up your teams. Like, just because you have one very good team on your roster doesn't mean a whole lot, because you guys can actually only play once together as as a 2-person team once anywhere in your best of 3 or best of 5.
All right.
So clans are gonna have to, mix and match, and just their skill in general as a team, as a big group, will be tested, and that's what I want. I love how Brawlhalla, it's a brawler just like all the other brawlers, but it's got the power of Steam. It's got this whole community aspect that's like, it's perfect. Like, let's make this the team game, So I would really like to see that, and that's why I'm doing this.
That's really exciting. Bringing an even bigger idea of teams into this, other than just a 5-man crew from a larger crew where everyone might not be able to play. You bring entire teams in, and they can set up their own teams within that. That's a very exciting idea, and I'd love to see that in action next week. But before we get going into that, let's go over some of the rules, I suppose, real quick, just before we get into the rest of it. So what are some of the rules for this tournament?
Okay, so first of all, right, there's 2 phases to this tournament. Right, phase 1 is the round robin. Basically, every clan will face every other clan and either win or lose. And we get through everybody's matches so that every clan faces each other clan once, and then we tally up the wins to determine the top 4 teams to move on to a semifinals and grand finals match, a single elimination tournament where the losers of the first match will fight for 3rd place, and the winners will go on and fight for 1st place.
All right, sounds very exciting. So far we have a lot of teams that I see that we have signed up. What are all the teams that have signed up so far?
Oh man, we've got a lot. Well, we've got Boo first of all.
You could almost say that Boo is like the hosting clan for the tournament, aren't they?
I guess so. But we really have BMG. BMG is the hosting clan here.
Oh.
I mean, I came up with the rules and I'm making it happen, but BMG, they're really like, they took this and ran with it. Tiveris, the CEO, actually said like, let's pick this up and run with it. They're doing Steam announcements. They're talking about getting a front page feature on Twitch when that goes out.
That's impressive.
And then all this is going to lead into the open beta. So really, I think they want to hype this thing up as much as they can. And man, it's going to be a cool competition.
It's going to be fantastic. I can't wait to see it. But we have this big. We have this big we have this big tag right here. We have $1,500 tournament. That is huge. I don't think we've had a tournament so far that has had a prize pool quite that big. But we have all these teams. How is it going to get broken down?
Well, so we do have a lot of teams. We've got Boo, JV4, Ren, Web, Wolf, EMP, UZ, Void, Quack, and TYR. And even some more that have signed up after this. I created this list.
Wow.
And yeah, so I'm still not sure if we're gonna have all the teams in there or every clan in there, or we'll just have to see, because it makes every extra clan we have makes the round robin one more match longer.
More matches just means more excitement, in my opinion. I can't say that I'm excited enough to see all these teams play, and which clan will come out on top.
Everybody.
Yeah, it's gonna be crazy.
So to answer your question about the prizes, it's getting split where basically the clan leaders decide how to split it up amongst their teams. The prizes will go out. First place will win $750 and 5 engraved plaques. Like, it's gonna say 2v2 clan battle, Brawlhalla. It's gonna be legit. It's gonna be something you can like hang up above your monitor and look at. Second place you get $400, and that's just the clan as a group. I'm giving it to the clan leader, and whether he decides to keep it from everybody and embezzle the money, that's up to him, or if he distributes it based on how he felt people performed in the crew battle, it's fine. It's all up to them. I give the clan leader the money, and my obligation is done.
That's one way to keep your hand out of the system. You just get the money out of there, and you're good.
Third place will get $150. Fourth place will get $75, and everybody else. That's I can't do the math in my head right now, but there is a large remainder, and it basically will get split evenly to all the participating clans. So just being in this tournament, getting a clan together, and joining this thing will get you some cash.
Well, it sounds like I got to start putting a team together for this thing.
Gotta get your clans together, man. This is like a great promotion for just the clan system. We're kind of pressuring BMG into making it an official part of the game, you know?
Oh, yeah.
Get the clan tags in there, a whole nice clan, get a clan chat or something, and clan ratings, and man, that'd be cool.
All right. Well, that's fantastic. And I mean, I've been sold, but now if I could be sold twice about this tournament, you just did it. I mean, this is going to be crazy exciting, and all these teams, all these players coming together for a massive tournament, a $1,500 2v2 tournament. This is going to be phenomenal, and I can't wait. Is there anything else that you want to add before we finish this up right here? Anything else you want to plug in?
If we could. I don't want to take up too much of your time, but I'm going to. I want to talk a bit about the rules. I want to make sure. I know we have a lot of people watching here who are going to be competing in that tournament, and I just want to make sure that we're kind of clear about the rules, because there's going to be a lot of matches going on at once, and there's going to be some disagreements about how things are supposed to be. So let's just real quick talk about exactly what's going on here. So in any best of 3 or best of 5 in the later matches, the round robins are best of 3s, right? Clans need to switch out their competitors each round inside that best of 3. So neither player who competed in round 1 can compete in round 2, right? And those 2 players together can't compete anywhere in the entire best of 5, those same 2 people. Now, the other players, you'll have to switch them around. So anyway, those first 2 players that played, they'll be able to switch to, they'll be able to play with somebody else on their team, switch to a different partner, just not the very next match. You have to alternate. You'll have to have completely new people in each consecutive round, right?
Oh yeah.
So that's basically it. That's all that's confusing about this. Another thing that's really important is that the winning clan of whatever round, like say your clan won round 1, right? You still got 2 more rounds in the best of 3 or 1, depending on who wins. And that the winning team has to wait for the losers to, the winning team has to, the losing team has to wait. The winning team has to switch out their players and choose their characters before the losing team even has to move their players. So the losing team gets to an entire counter. They get to counter the players in whatever way they can. They can counter the legends in whatever way they can, and they get to pick the stage. The winners do not get to ban any stage. They get to the losers get to totally counter in every way that they can. That's just how it's gonna go. It'll make the map stage picking a lot faster too.
No, it should be. It should make for a very exciting tournament. All the rules coming together to keep everyone kind of in the right idea of how the tournament should go. I'm glad to hear it's all set up and laid out in the plan. I mean, a tournament like this has never happened before, so it's kind of, we're almost all anxious to see kind of how it runs. It's going to be very interesting to say the least.
Yeah, me too. You can imagine. I think it's going to be great. I think really we're going to get a really cool competition out of this. And if it goes well, we're going to do it again. But in open beta.
That means everyone should keep their eyes set. If this one goes well, then keep your eyes and your team ready for the second one. And it's almost like a sequel coming back. I wonder if you need a name for that, like the Clan Strikes Back or something along those lines.
Yeah, we'll just use Star Wars theme throughout the whole thing.
That or Die Hard. Die Hard works pretty well too.
Clans. Okay.
Anyway, any last words before we close this interview off?
I'm just gonna plug real quick my stream, Fodakahn. Wait, let me say something in the chat so people got who I am.
Just in case. It's not on the screen or anything.
Check out my stream. It's I'm working on this cool text RPG. It's a whole lot of fun, and we got the Brawlhalla devs playing it, and it's a whole lot of fun over there. And I'm streaming Brawlhalla all the time. My team Boo does a lot of in-houses, and we'll stream all the things we're doing so people can watch us practice, and it's a lot of fun.
All right.
So be there. Tournament. It's gonna be awesome, and keep brawling.
All right. Sounds good. Thank you very much for joining me on here for the interview to talk about the tournament, and as well for joining me on here just for the very first Brawlhalla Weekly update. Thank you very much.
By the way, this is great. This Brawlhalla Week, everything. I love it. It's awesome.
Thank you very much. I really appreciate it.
All right, I appreciate you having me on here.
All right, take care.
See ya.
User left your channel.
All right, well, that all sounds extremely exciting. I don't know about you guys, but I'm ready. I want it to be next week already so I can watch this tournament go off. But before that can happen, we have a few more things to talk about. One of the other huge things that just went live this week was the open beta date was revealed for Brawlhalla. The Brawlhalla studio, Blue Mammoth Games, released a video this week showing off as a teaser the open beta announcement, and we'll take a look at that right now.
Welcome to Brawlhalla.
A little technical issue there just for a second, but that is the date revealed right there. November 3rd, 2015. Brawlhalla will be going into open beta in just 18 days. Now that's pretty exciting. Now remember, that's going to mean a huge influx of players into the community as well. And be sure, just in case people might not really know the ropes, be nice to all those players and keep the community going strong, because I know we have the best community out there. It doesn't matter who or where, but we are the best fighting community out there that exists. And I want us to stay that way. BMG is also really excited about this as well, seeing as they have put a countdown timer here on the Brawlhalla website at www.brawlhalla.com. You can see the countdown timer right here, 17 days, 17 hours, 40 minutes, and 16 and lower every second seconds. It's a very unusual way of saying that, but anyway, we're moving on. That is the announcement for the open beta, so stay tuned for that. Should be coming after the Barazza patch, I believe, but not to go into too much speculation. Last but not least, we're going to be going over some upcoming tournaments. The first one of which is the R&R Rampage 2v2 with Raiden and Redalos. Just about an hour after this cast is done. So be sure to head over to Raiden's stream over there at about 9 p.m. tonight, which is in about 1.5 hours, to go catch the 2v2 tournament with Raiden and Redalos casting what should be a very exciting 2v2 tournament. Next up is Foda's $1,500 2v2 clan tournament that we just talked to Foda about, and now we know all the information, but it will be on October 24th. Make sure if you do sign up for that there will be at least 5 people in your clan. There must be at least 1 clan leader and 4 other players signing up for that in order to participate. And last but not least, Tetrabaz's Thursday Brawls on October 22nd, next Thursday. So if you are a lower player and you're kind of shy about joining in on a bigger tournament, be sure to get in on Tetrabaz's Thursday Brawls, because those are specifically tailored for your kind of play, to get you into the tournament setting and to get you comfortable with the other competitive community members. You can see the chat for details. One of the mods in the chat may drop a sign-up link there. By the way, I did get a message earlier. Tetrabaz's link is messed up, so Tetrabaz, if you are in here, or if you are just someone in here, and you go to the Brawlhalla subreddit, you should be able to find the link there. Tetrabaz posted a link today linking to his tournament, so be sure to sign up for that over there. But that should just about cover it for today. Thank you everybody for coming out and joining me for the very first ever Brawlhalla Weekly update. where we cover everything throughout the week in terms of Brawlhalla. Thank you all very much for joining me. My name is Mike/YouGotFroned, and you guys have a wonderful week in the Brawlhalla-verse. You guys have a wonderful night.